By the way, I hear from some folks at Grainger that Andy was personally responsible for making sure that New Jersey and particularly Bound Brook and Manville received that assistance. Andy, thank you so much.
New Jersey guys got to stick together, right?
At this point, I'd like to introduce Assemblyman Kip Bateman to say a few words.
Thank you, Jeff, and let me also thank not only the business partnership, but most particularly the Grainger Corporation and the community banks for stepping up in a time of need, and also to thank the merchants who have come back yet again. I thought that when we stood here after Hurricane Floyd, we would never have to do this again, and your perseverance is well respected. We're happy you're here because you're part of the community, and this is really an example of the community coming together to help, where sometimes government doesn't act as quickly as possible, but with this group of individuals, the community has really stepped forward to help others in need. So the battle's going to continue. We're not going to stop. We're still going to seek additional state aid and federal aid, but this is certainly a help today, and we really thank the generosity of Grainger and the business partnership. Thank you, Jeff.
Mayor Ryan, if you'd like to say a few words.
Show me the money, that's all.
Okay. Well, before I get to that point, I do want to thank Mayor Ryan. I have to tell you, Mayor Ryan has been a steadfast advocate on behalf of the business people of Bound Brook in making sure that Bound Brook was not forgotten and that people would step up and help Bound Brook Borough. So Mayor, thank you for all of your efforts. Now my pleasure to begin the check presentation portion, and that's why everybody's here. But before I do, I want to again thank the businesses of Bound Brook. You have proven resilience that most folks don't have, and you are an example for all of America in terms of your ability to bounce back time and time again. And we want to thank you and recognize you for that effort, and that is why the Grainger Corporation was willing to step up with their Rebuilding America program. And just to review for everyone, you had to be financially viable at the time of the flood. You had to be financially viable in terms of being able to recover and continue in business for a year, and you could not be part of a franchise operation. And under these guidelines, our committee worked tirelessly in making sure that we met the requirements of the Grainger Corporation. And we're going to add one thing to the check that you're receiving today, and that is every business that is receiving a check through this grant will also have a one-year membership in the Somerset County Business Partnership. And we hope you'll utilize your membership to grow your business by networking with others in the partnership. And so we welcome you into the business partnership today, as well as presenting you with a check. If I could ask, I'm going to ask a representative from each of the companies to step forward. We have a check that gives you the aggregate amount. Each of you will be receiving a check in the amount of $1,515.15. Yes, 15, 15, 15. And of course the flood was on April 15th. It's funny how that mathematical formula works. And I guess we're all going to play that number somehow tonight. But if I could ask a representative from each of the companies I'm about to call: American Drive Shaft Service, AAA Express Transportation, Good Times Tavern, Bound Brook Auto Supply and Railroad Salvage, Trackside Bar, the Ariata Institute, Tony's Pizza Cafe Maria, TC Cafe, William Janone and Sons, the Quicken Food Store, Stan's Shoe Shop, Bart's Glass Shop, Douglas Restaurant, Clean Bubbles Laundromat, Superior Heavy Truck 7 Auto, and excuse my pronunciation on this one, Esclusitadio Ani. Thank you. Can you pronounce that for me?
What's the correct pronunciation yet?
And Foothill Service, the Bound Brook Hotel,
Squeeze in, folks. Squeeze in.
Kenlore Construction,
2 rows.
the Westbrook Inn, Spice of Life Cafe, Judy's Grocery Store, Crystal Market, Sunny Nails, Secondhand World. Did I get everybody? Okay. Thank you, everyone, and that concludes today's ceremony.
As I said to the Grainger people, thank you. Hopefully you'll never have to do this again if we keep our end of the bargain.
Only 10 million, we got only 20 more. We spent 50 this time. What else we can wait for?
Nice to meet you.
She's doing a good job. More for the students, you know, get involved with them and stuff like that. Dr. Ryan was great for the community. Yeah. But, you know, he's involved with the students. I mean, it's not that,
Nice meeting you as well. Thank you.
No se presentan a la reunión, muestran interés por eso es que en este momento quisiera levantar un negocio está muy difícil. Y más en el caso personal mío, es que aunque me esfuerce, siempre me gusta amenazar por deportaciones o porque redadas o porque simplemente me cierran las puertas para hacerse cada día más difícil.
I'm going to go to the county. Here's my ticket. I'm not going to sit back. During that time period, when I was home from college in the summer, I worked for public service.
I'll put my truck right over
Public
there.
services. Okay. We used to get a 20-minute coffee break in the morning.
ahí mismo. ¿Ok?